Hello everyone, welcome back. So, I've got a thing on my channel where I try to respond to every single comment that I get. Only, sometimes I miss a few and they slip through cracks. So today we're going back through every single comment that I haven't responded to, and we're responding to them. I can't do ones that are in different languages, unfortunately, because, well, I don't see those languages, I don't know what they're saying. However, what I will go through and say is that I went through all of these and I did an entire voiceover as I was going through them. And then I realised my mic had been muted the whole time, so I'm just going to have to do a voiceover as we go through them here. So, for these first few ones, you can see I'm putting some question marks, some lols and stuff, depending on what people are saying to me. So, for example, here, Promo SM, I've got no idea what he's waffling, I'm going to be honest. So, I just give it a heart, give it a like, and we'll just put a question mark and the response and see if he comes back to me. And here we go, there's like, I don't know if that's like Japanese or something, but I don't speak Japanese, so unfortunately, that is not one that we can respond to. And there's some more like Japanese and Russian and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm sorry, if this video does well, then I'll come back with Google Translate and I'll try to respond to them, but obviously Google Translate isn't perfect, so I can't really confirm anything will go very well there in the grand scheme of things. Maybe you should do a long video where you take... Yeah, so for this Swedish plane video idea, I've actually had this on my document for a while. I think I actually got it from that comment the month ago. But yeah, that is one that will be coming up soon, hopefully. Provided I can be bothered to actually film it, because War Thunder is getting a bit dry nowadays, I'm not going to lie. Hence why this isn't a War Thunder video. F-8F tank, I'm afraid that's a plane that you're talking about, so the F-8F, so I don't know what you're on about. I hate the Wyvern, especially in air. I am a Wyvern main for ground and sometimes air as well. And then there's some math equation there. I've got no idea what he's talking about. I'm going to be honest, I'm really bad at maths. That's not my aspect. The aspect element, same thing. And this is about one of my Top Gun videos where I didn't put myself as Maverick, and clearly Sparrow's quite happy with that, so I'll put saying that I'm just not built for that. I'm not good enough to be Maverick. And this idea about the test bombs for the A-bomb, that's a really good idea actually, but it would be super overpowered. And so yeah. Wow, what a holiday. So yeah, I guess that's a date. We love that day. I tried to avoid posting something bad on that day, and I did manage to avoid posting something bad on that day, which is good. And this person talking about the packs that they're buying. In my opinion, the F5C and the MiG-23 are both pretty good choices. I don't know if I can say something about the MiG-21 though. I mean, MiG-21s are fine, but like they're just not my cup of tea. I don't really enjoy flying them that much. No. I was just going to put yes, because I don't know how I should respond to saying no. Sorry. Can you try a V-34 please? Maybe. It depends. Thanks for the biggest plane, you're welcome, I guess. Smiley face, we'll put a smiley face there. I'm the problem, it's me. We're all problems, we play War Thunder. No one who plays War Thunder is actually not a problem. We are all problems. ME264, I don't have the ME264, which is very unfortunate. I don't have a lot of aircraft still. A lot of people seem to think that I've like maxed out the game. I've not maxed out the game. Okay, I'm nowhere near maxing out the game. F-14 Tomcat, 18% throttle. Yeah, you see, things like this are just so elaborate, and like, I just don't know how to respond to these, and there's a reason why I never did ones like this. A, because I don't have the F-14, but B, because like, it's so precise and just so much extra work compared to flying a plane through a tunnel would be normally. As lazy as that makes me seem, I will admit it is quite lazy. It's just I can't be bothered. B-29, I don't have the B-29. Wish I did. I've had it on the dev server a couple times, but no, I don't have it. BV238 premium plane, don't have it. I've only got 3 premiums, I think. I've got the Italian BF109F4. I've got the Wyvern, as I was talking about earlier, and I have the XP50, which I got from War Bonds. The only one of those I've actually bought has been the Wyvern. And so, yeah. MiG-29, again, another one. I really wish I had that. The MiG-29 is one of my favourite looking aircraft in real life. That with the Su-27 and the Viggen are just amazing looking aircraft. And I'm happy I've got the Viggen, but I don't have the MiG-29. Obviously, the Su-27 isn't in the game yet, so. B-57A, don't have it. Had it on dev server, but don't have it right now. There's a lot of people who asked for the 335, but I don't have the 335, and unfortunately it's quite far in the tech tree, and so I won't be getting any anytime soon, unfortunately. So if you're asking for a 335 video, I hate to break it to you, not coming anytime soon. Here we got this guy saying about asking for the A6M2N. And so I'm putting day 1 of replying to all comments. And this guy's asking for the F105 with daylight music. I don't have the F105 unless it's on dev server. I've managed to get on dev server a couple times, and I don't know what daylight music is. I'm assuming it's a game, might be a TV show or something. No idea, never heard of it. I'll have a Google later. And as you can see, there's so many comments here. It's going to take a while, as you can probably tell by the length of this video. And so, yeah. And here we go. Here's the guy asking for the Seafire FR47. I did manage to get there in the end. He waited 3 months. Terribly sorry about that, but I got there. Round 2 fight was about sign. I can't even. I don't even remember, bro. I don't know what half these videos are. These are old videos. This one, Mach 1 rocket ship, is my response to Mach 1 darting. Because I mean, it is a rocket ship. The F104 is a rocket ship. Let's be honest. F-14 Tomcat at Mach speed. See, everyone was asking for the F-14. I don't know why. Why is the F-14 so popular? I know like Top Gun, I know it's like a popular plane, but like, so many more people asked for the F-14 than they did the F-16 or the MiG-29. It was probably, the most requests I got was probably between the B-29 and the F-14 when I was doing the tunnel runs. I don't know why those two are the most popular. B-29 because it's big, I'm assuming, but F-14 I don't understand why. This guy's talking about a T-69 something. I'm going to be honest, I'm not pronouncing that because. And then we've got Sally B here, and I'm fairly certain that's the name of a B-17, but I could be wrong, so correct me in the comments if I am wrong. I'm not 100% sure about that one, if I'm honest. This guy said to land in the tunnel. That's it's not difficult, but like it's, again, as I was saying earlier, it's too elaborate for me to be bothered. And then, yeah, this guy's for a BV, and I don't know which BV he's talking about, I'm gonna be honest, so. And this guy's asking for the Draken, and first I got onto the Draken at some point. And so, yeah. Tiger E, I like the Tiger E, I've got the Tiger E. The Tiger E is pretty good. I'm realising as I'm going through this, I'm talking a lot less, and that's because, as I was saying earlier, I have already recorded this voiceover once, and so I'm quite upset I had to do it again, and my voice is really tired. How does this have 200k views and 12k likes? Because my community is amazing, and so, yeah, if you guys are watching this video, if you made this far, press the like button, subscribe, it's free, it doesn't cost you anything, and if I get to 1.5 thousand by the end of the year, and that'd be amazing. If not, then too bad. I guess I just suck. So yeah, that's the goal, 1.5 thousand by the end of the year. We'll get there, I'm confident. And then for the Vark here, I actually don't know what the Vark is, I'm going to be honest. I know it's a plane, I think. The only thing I can think of a Vark is a F111 Aardvark, which isn't in the game. So yeah, I've got no idea. And we've got smelling oil. Oil actually, no, unpopular opinion here. Oil smells nice. Alright, and I don't know, it's a bit of a weird opinion, a bit of an unpopular opinion, but it smells nice. F14 Tomcat again with the F14s. Everyone was asking for the F14s, except this guy below asking for the Swift F1. What an actual, that was actually really based. I think there was him and like 2 other people else with the Swift F1. I don't have the Swift F1, but it seems like a pretty cool plane. I'm looking forward to that one. That's one I'm not far away from. And then the Comet, but going really low. I don't have the Comet. If I did, I would have tried that because that'd be probably quite easy. To the price of 1, War Hunter. He's in the Discord server. Join the Discord server, link in the description. Very, very based man. Or women, I shouldn't assume genders. I'm assuming man though. Actually, I shouldn't assume genders. Oh well. Have you tried the retarder bombs? I have used them now. As of 3 months ago, I don't know if I had done, but right at this very second, yes, I have tried them. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I don't really see the point of using them. You can just use a fuse, but I don't know. There's probably a purpose to them. And then there's a lot of people here about talking about this is on my different landing stars video. There's a lot of people who talk about for the sim pilot, because I didn't actually flare in the video. And I was never expecting that video to get so many views. That one, I think, is still the second most popular short on my channel, and I have no idea why. It was really rushed. I did it in like 20 minutes, which is literally, I've spent double that amount of time on this video, which is, I mean, it's a way worse quality video, but like, it goes to show how quickly I made that one. That one was really rushed. But for some reason it did really well, and yeah, the reason why I didn't flare was because I was going in like 600 kilometers an hour on the landing, and so if I tried to flare, I was just going straight back up again. Australian upside down. After seeing this comment here, I really wish I'd actually done that. If I ever do a part 2, I will include that for sure. But then again, this video was 4 months ago, and clearly I've not done that. Yeah, this person here saying War Thunder is a game of patience. The guy's talking about Clash of Clans below it. And I mean, War Thunder, I mean, I can see why you'd think it's a game of patience. I think it's more of a game about spending money, because if you spend money, you can beat the game so quickly, and if you don't spend money, you'll be taken forever. And so yeah. I believe it's a game of money. It's like Clash Royale. I don't know if any of you have played Clash Royale. It's definitely a game of money. I'm Sim Pilot. Pretty cool. This person was talking about how belly landing can be pretty good. And I mean, personally, I always do belly landings, unless I'm trying to preserve my plane for every reason. If it's like a bomber or something, especially like what's it called, like the PE-8. That thing does not stop. I've only used it in dev server, but it doesn't. That's where it's just not got brakes. You have to belly land for that thing to stop. A lot more people were saying that they're simpler. This person saying beautiful about my Viggen cinematic. That's one of my favourite cinematics. I think the Viggen vs F-16. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I don't know. It was 4 months ago. I don't really remember making it, and I've not really watched it back since. I'm going to be honest. Sim Pilot does flare. Yep, my bad. I forgot. Well, actually, I didn't. I was just rushing it, but I'm just going to say I forgot because this person talking about DCS player doing belly landings. I mean, fair enough. To be fair, I've tried DCS before. I kind of want to post a DCS video on this channel at some point. I really want to get into DCS. The trouble with DCS is that you get planes that cost money, because if I did play DCS, I'd be jumping straight into the SU-27, but then to buy the SU-27, and also DCS is a 100 gigabyte game, and that, with my internet speed, that would take like a week, bro. So, I hate to break it to you, no DCS content anytime soon, but maybe one day. Maybe one day there'll be DCS content. Midway and Pearl Harbor in one short. This was one where I was flying in a Corsair or something, and I just died into the floor. It won't let me move, this person said, and I'm assuming they're talking about, like, at the start of games for some reason they can't move. I don't know. Kamikaze, yes, okay. I mean, there's not really much I can say about okay. So, yeah. We've got Omnom with the cool, of course. OGs remember Omnom putting cool on every video. Unfortunately, that ended after a while because I posted too many videos. It got too difficult to keep up. Reload, no, that defeats the whole point of the joke. It did very good to you, but yeah, it just doesn't look like that. I saw some template and I've got no idea where it's from. Yeah, I also have no idea where that template's from. I know I used the template in like 3 different videos. I don't know where it's from. I still have no idea where that's actually from, but I don't really care. It gave me a lot of views. It was basically the Kickstarter to my channel. So, I'll give it credit where credit is due. Some guy shouting. I don't know, I should put for King and Country. That's my response. Yeah, no, sometimes it just, like, I feel like there's just not a single other, like, tank there until you, like, die. Like, I completely see where they're coming from that. I've had so many encounters before where I've just not seen my enemy. Even if I shot like 20 times, I've still not seen them. I don't know if I'm just blind or something, but yeah. We've got a lot of comments here in a row from Beta Dude. Beta Dude's an OG. Respect Beta Dude. He was very active back in the day. I don't really hear much from him now. I think he's still around. Beta Dude, if you're watching this, put something in the comments. Oh, I just dropped my spoon. That's really upsetting. Alright, I'll pick up in a minute. This guy was speaking in Russian, so I've got no idea what he's on about. I did try reading the reply to try and figure out what he meant, but no, I have no idea. I don't know what he's talking about there, I'm going to be honest. So, I just had to leave that one. And then we've got Omnom the Cool. At this point, look, we've got to near the end. We've got comments from 2 years ago here at the bottom on old Skyblock videos and a Valorant livestream and a community post. So yeah, just had to drop some responses in. To respond to the cools, I just put cool back. This guy is talking about Minecraft SMP. I have no idea what SMP is talking about, but yeah, I'll join it. Why not? May as well, you know. And the final one, cool. And there we go, yeah. And so that is me responding to every single comment, except the ones that I don't understand. And then I refresh, look, there you go, there's all of them. And so if this really does well, I'll come back, I'll translate these last ones, and I'll try to keep up to date from now on, and hopefully we won't have any more 2 years go by without me responding to a comment. So I try to respond to all of them. And so yeah, if that's not enough reason already to put a comment below this video, I don't know what it is. Thanks for watching, have a good day, and goodbye.